The COVID-19 crisis has disrupted education around the world. Because of limited movements, traditional face-to-face classes are suspended in all year level. But GAINZA National High School still continues its role to serve quality education for all, recognizing the efforts and perseverance of the students and parents in achieving excellence. The GAINZA National High School proudly presents the 6 Moving Up recognition rides with the theme of strengthening the quality education amid the COVID-19 pandemic. Let us formally start our program. Ladies and gentlemen, with the singing of the Philippine National Anthem to be shortly followed by the prayer.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Father, we thank you for gathering all of us today in this important event. Bless everyone present here today, that each one of us may be able to share what he or she have for your glory and honor. We pray for our graduates today and lift them before you. We ask for your peace to cover them. We ask for laughter and joy to fill their days. We pray that you would give them boldness and courage to face challenges set before them with the confidence of peace that can only come from your Spirit. Be a lamp for their feet and a light to their path. Shine over them. Fill them with your Spirit. May today be a memory that burns bright within them as they embark on life's great adventure. May the various activities related to this event be a success through your intervention. We ask all of this in your name. Amen.
To give us the opening remarks, let us welcome our dearest school principal, Dr. Diana Aborde Makilan.
Department of Education Secretary, Madam Leonor M. Briones, our Regional Director, Sir Gilbert T. Sadsad, Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Lloyd Enidea, our Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Sir Sueño S. Losada Jr., our Public Schools District Supervisor, Sir Agapito S. Tongi Jr., to all GAINZA National High School faculty and staff, dearest parents and students, guests and stakeholders, ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to welcome all of you to our virtual 6th Moving Up ceremony with the theme, Strengthening the Quality of Education Amid the COVID-19 Pandemic. We are delighted to celebrate this momentous occasion with you as you successfully completed your junior high school, including the modular learning delivery modality this school year. We are truly grateful to our dearest parents, family members, and other stakeholders who collaboratively facilitated learning at home and ensure that education must continue. We would like to also acknowledge the hard-working teachers and staff who stay committed with their passion in teaching. Once again, thank you for your gift of time and presence. Join us until the end of this program. Congratulations, dear completers, and to your proud parents. Thank you very much.
And now, let us listen to the message of the Department of Education Secretary, Yunor M. Briones.
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day wherein finally, our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded, in addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning. And you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers, and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating these long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate. And therefore, you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug virtually, of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many, many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work because the kind of curriculum you survived and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies during the baccalaureate And during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates. And we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be sure, be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
Our school principal, Dr. Diana A. Makilan, will present the candidates for completion to be followed by the confirmation of completers by our school's division superintendent, Dr. Loida N. Nidea Sasofan.
May I present to you the 160 candidates for completion for school year 2020-2021 of GAINZA National High School who have satisfactorily completed the requirements prescribed by the Basic Education Curriculum under the Department of Education for your confirmation this 15th day of July 2021.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Schools Division Superintendent of DepEd Camarines Sur, and upon the certification of your school head that you have satisfactorily completed the requirements for basic education of the Department of Education, I now confirm your completion this July 2021. Congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will now proceed to the presentation of completers and awardees.
Grade 10 Raule, Information and Communication Technology. Abayon Christopher Soriano, Malbong. Ables Rainier Ramos, Cagbungan. Aguirre Jad Ian King, Malbong. Aguirre Junjun de la Cruz, 1st District. Barcela Gerald San Jose, 1st District. Basagre Mark Dominic Sorbano, 1st District. Cangayo Leonard Vincent Combis, 2nd District. Cecilio John Michael Francisco, Sampaloc. Cornelas Ivan Salomon, Namuat. Delfino John Benedict Vargas, Cagbungan. Dominguez Mike Alano, 2nd District. Francisco John Milbert Alvarado, Malbong. Lion Albert Garite, Malbong. Martinez Christopher Malana, Malbong. Martinez Jeris Joseph Apusakas, 2nd District. Martinez Jumel Olaño, Sampaloc. Pablo Shan Franklin Kidip, 1st District. Ramos John Edwin Mier San Buenaventura, 1st District. Vargas Jericho Balistamon, Namuat. Vergara J. Dacuya, Sampaloc. Amata Mary Joy Saludes, 2nd District. Anutay Mariel Rita, Cagbong. Barajas Cassandra Ann Lacao, 1st District. Bustenera Marian de los Santos, Sampaloc. Constantino Lablin Elba, 1st District. De la Rosa Elisa Bernilio, Sampaloc. De los Santos Bernadette Evangelista, Malbong. Encinas Paula Vilale, Loo. Guerrero Scarlett Claridad, Mabolo, with honors. Nicolas Icy, Mabolo. Restoles Elisa San Jose, Loo. Restoles Arlene San Jose, Loo. Rodriguez Shane Riponte, Loo. Sabiniano Amy Joy Katimbang, Namuat. Sunyas Lovely, Sampaloc.
Home Economics. Abbas Christian Joshua San Benaventura, Loo. Barajas Pasiano Gino Buliti, 2nd District. Bubis James John Jamili, 1st District. Capistrano Marvin J. Openda, Loo. Constantino Journal Elba, 1st District. De Villa James Paul, Sampaloc. Gobaton Mark Allen Restoles, Loo. Jacob John Vincent Mariano, Cagbong. Losada John Del Valencia, Sampaloc. Lurcha Christian Maige, Tarosana. Martinez Darrell Olanio, Sampaloc. Martinez Nash Orsini, Malbong. Abad Judy Ann Felices, Sampaloc. Abayon Gemaline Agnesito, Cagbong. Agagad Angelita Espiritu, Dailib. Agtuca Josie Graspare, Sabak. Aguirre Jessamine San Andres, 1st District. Aguirre Mary Angeline Ibarra, 1st District. Alabat Laika Paradela, Malbong. Alde Mariel Tolete, Sampaloc. Anutay Mary Ann San Juan, Kagbunga. Aquino Angela May Haku, Kagbunga. Artamia Jane Napili, Kagbunga. Bartolome Arlene Abilan, Daili. Camarote Abigail Sambaho, with honors. Constantino Irene San Benaventura, Malbong. Dadivas Bea Renales, Kagbunga. Gracilia Joy O. Malbong. Hernandez Aisen Occidental, Loo. Jacobo Angelica Cadu, 1st District. Mariano Dalicate Macerdo, Kagbunga. Nabukaw Mabel Tipones, 2nd District. Noble Mary Grace Altare, Katong. Olivar Angelica Sabaliege, 2nd District. Pisimo Sara May Marina, Mabolo. Reginaldo Ara Francisco, Sampaloc. San Luis Laarni Veronica San Jose, 2nd District. Santiago Maria Angelica Canuel, 1st District. Santa Maria Jovelyn Gantiao, 1st District, with honors. Yap Natasha de los Santos, Sampaloc.
Let us welcome Dr. Loida N. Medea, our school's division superintendent.
On behalf of the other officials of SDO Camarines Sur, I take joy and pride in congratulating you all, completers of school year 2020-2021, as well as your school head, teacher advisors, parents and guardians, for this very significant milestone in your lives. I am confident that our beloved teachers, with the support of the non-teaching personnel and stakeholders, have equipped you with all the knowledge, skills, and attitudes essential in addressing challenges in this time of pandemic. This year's theme, kalidad ng edukasyon lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya, is strengthening the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic, focuses on adapting different approaches and strategies for delivering quality education to all Filipino learners. I'm sure the school implemented different learning modalities, modular, hard and soft copies, radio and TV-based lessons, online learning, either synchronous or asynchronous, making blended learning really an alternative way of making education continue. I commend the synergy between and among the school and its stakeholders, the efforts and resources these champions put in the Basic Education Learning Continuity Plan, all aim at developing you who will contribute meaningfully to building the nation. Indeed, this is a true manifestation of DepEd's Sulong Edukalidad KITE, K-12 Curriculum Review and Update, improvement of learning environment, teachers upskilling and reskilling, engagement of stakeholders for support and collaboration. May their meaningful engagements truly motivate us to help realize our vision and mission to provide all Filipino learners quality, relevant, inclusive, and liberating education, thus helping them achieve their bright future. I thank them for all the opportunities given you. Their support, sacrifice, and aspirations paid off today, your completion ceremonies. Completers, even if we are experiencing the new and next normal brought about by the COVID-19 pandemic, I like you to succeed and be part of the mission to improve the Philippines in whatever role you will assume and wherever you will be destined to be. Congratulations and God bless us all.
Presentation of completers and awardees. Grade 10 Veron, Electrical Installation and Maintenance. Adan Eliezer Jr. Bunyag, Sampalo. Alinarte Ryan Garcia, Dahilig. Antonio Carl Darwin Espiritu, Dahilig. Antonio Sean Arol Saludes, Namuat. Arias Rico de los Santos, Sampalo. Caudilia Mark Asher, Malbong. Colyantes Gerald Palomilla, Sampaloc. Eufrasio R.J. Conrado, Loob. Gulbe Angelo Alcantara, Loob. Implica John Ray, District 1. La Sala Oliver Notario, District 1. Salomon Edrin Velarde, Dahilig. Valderrama Jobert Ignite, Namuat. Vargas Chris Aldrich Altare, Malbong. Abayo Nicole Toquero, District 2. Adan Annalyn Adranida, Sampaloc. Agagad Mary Jane Hayag, Dahilig. Agsolid Jane David, 2nd District. Alabat Kimberly Borja, Malbong. Aquino Ella May Agorita, Kagbunga, with honors. Ariston Marian Valencia, Sampaloc. Baliega Danel Eloisa Opinion, 2nd District. Vasco Janet Colyantes, Namuat. Benviaje Andrea Rowena Abayon, Kagbunga. Cedron Margie de la Rosa, Malbong. Colyantes Gwen Bufete, Sampaloc. Colyantes Nicole Cabase, Sampaloc. Contante Jelly Ann Buenaflor, Malbong. Demesa Ivy Flores, Malbong. Epa Jessamay Paliega, Malbong, with honors. Ignite Jean Romanillos, Namuat. Makite Cristel Conrado, Malbong. Mutan Emeline, Namuat. Namoro Dominica Conrado, Malbong. Opinion Ana Camilla Cornelius, 2nd District. Pablo Maria Angelica Ramos, Kagbunga. Reyes Elizabeth Abanil, Malbong, with honors. Rosales Marcelina Celine Uvas, 2nd District. Sales Stephanie Paula Escano, 2nd District. San Jose Lovemin Ortega, Loob. San Juan Abigail Zulweta, Kagbunga, with honors. Tomo Rubilin Gases, 2nd District. Tranquilino Abigail Rica Olimba, 2nd District. Valderey Maria Micaela Globo, Sampaloc, with honors.
Iten Abilado, Information and Communication Technology. Abayon A.E. Carl Cordero, Malbong. Alabat Harvey Abayon, Malbong. Alcantara Johnny Sarcelia, Loob. Aquino John Andrew Mariano, Kagbunga. Austria Andre Pilapi, Sampalo. Otor Harry Serrado, Daily, with honors. Bansuela Jomar Martinez, Malbong. Cordero John Joshua Olanyo, Malbong. De la Cruz William Renales, 1st District, with honors. Globo Christian Collantes, Sampalo. Mariano Renz Ramos, Kagbunga. Martinez Ray Bilale, Malbong. Pablo Mark Ian Abunda, Kagbunga, with honors. Sabordo Sandy Salodis, Malbong. San Miguel Joey Borja, Sampalo, with honors. Cerrado Aaron Tranquilino, Daily, with honors. Chodoro Giancarlo Haku, Malbong, with honors. Chodoro Marianito Jr., Malbong, with honors. Tipay John Regan Martinez, 2nd District. Valderay Van Lawrence de la Cruz, Sampaloc. Valencia Joshua Alaban, Cagbunga. Varayuga Sheila Espiritu, Cagbunga, with honors. Candelaria Angela Dubas, 2nd District, with honors. Clavicillas Jezabel Sario, Malbong. Dacuba Arabella Lonceras, Loob. Encinas Jeneline Valderay, Sampaloc, with honors. Francisco Alaisa Opiesa, 2nd District, with honors. Glubo Judy Aguliano, Sampaloc. Lara Junelsa San Lorenzo, Loob. Liz Abigail Ann Santiago, 1st District. Mamasao Jamela Shane Villar, Kanakman. Martinez Ivy Cautilia, Malbong. Meral Angeline Jones, Malbong, with honors. Olavides Labdefay Labunete, Cagbunga, with honors. Ulanyo Kayla Bigueras, Tarosanan, with honors. Ricario Ropamay Padayaw, 2nd District, with honors. San Jose Jessica de la Cruz, 1st District. San Jose Samantha Laika Perez, 2nd District, with high honors. Sarcelia Merly Capistrano, Loob, with honors. Toribio Chinel, Loob. Tranquilino Laika Cereza, 2nd District, with honors.
Let us hear the message of our Public Schools District Supervisor, Mr. Agapito S. Tongi.
The journey of life is a series of never-ending ups and downs, with opportunities and challenges ahead. Despite the hardships brought about by the COVID-19 pandemic, it is with great pleasure to extend my congratulations to all graduating and completers, teachers, school head, parents, and guardians for this momentous occasion in your lives. I commend you all for admirable efforts and dedication in bridging the gap between quality education and the new normal setting. Indeed, your efforts have paid off, as you are already enjoying the fruits of your labor. As learners in the new normal setting, equipped with knowledge, skills, and expertise, through the help and support of their teachers and non-teaching personnel, will aid you in overcoming challenges in this pandemic, as you continue your journey towards your dreams and aspirations. I also acknowledge the commitment of the teachers and non-teaching personnel in being able to come up with strategies and learning modalities to continue providing quality education to our Filipino learners. You are one of the silent heroes the country has in this pandemic. May your compassion and ever-dynamic support continue to aid learners in accessing quality education in this new normal. This year's theme is strengthening the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemics embodied by the learners, teachers, parents, and education stakeholders through their continuous perseverance and sacrifices to finish this school year. Prove the resiliency of Filipinos and the spirit of bayanihan with all of you. As you face the new chapter in your life, remember to keep your head high and your feet on the ground. Completers, graduates. Again, congratulations and God bless to all.
To give us an inspirational message, let us welcome our very own Miss Samantha Laika P. San Jose.
It is not the strongest of the species that survives, nor the most intelligent that survives. Rather, it is the one most adaptable to change. Charles Darwin, evolutionist scientist. To our beloved principal, Ma'am Diana A. Makilan, our dedicated grade 10 advisors, teachers and staff, proud parents, my fellow completers. Ladies and gentlemen, a very wonderful day to all of you. From the onset, let me congratulate each completer of Batch 2021 for successfully embracing the change and opportunities that 2020 has brought us. Without the spirit of adaptability and resiliency burning in each of us, we would not be present in this virtual moving on ceremony. The year 2020 ushered in the COVID-19 pandemic, which drastically disrupted the status quo of our lives, both on individual and societal level, regardless of race, status, and religion. It affected how we feel, act, think, and above all, learn. I know that you will all agree with me on this. Our junior high school experience in GAINZA National High School boasts of a kaleidoscope of experiences, ranging from excitement to nervous apprehension, from being happy to sad, and from being playful to mock seriousness, even. Grades 7, 8, and 9 flew by mundanely. The daily routine of going to school and interacting with classmates and teachers face to face seems surreal compared to what we have experienced in grade 10. Who would have thought that 2020 will bring us the COVID-19 pandemic, which pivoted the new normal education, characterized by remote, online, and marginal learning, which we in GAINZA National High School has adopted as our learning delivery mode. Who would have thought that our batch will be the product of the new normal education? In jest, for a batch name, we could be the modular batch, remote learning batch, or even the COVID-19 pandemic batch. Indeed, being batch 2021 is historic and memorable. On a personal note, let me express my gratitude to Sir Sherwin Abalado, my grade 9 and 10 advisor, for his unwavering support. Thank you, sir. Also, to my advisors in grade 7 and 8, and to all subject teachers, thank you for your earnest dedication. To my batchmates, especially my friends, for the laughter and tears, and for sharing with me your strength and resiliency in the pressing time. For the BTS, Wattpad, anime, K-pop song, and drama you willingly shared with me and others. They are our distressor and motivator for us to overcome the pandemic academic stress and worries. Thank you. You have made my high school life not only bearable, but most enjoyable and memorable. To the most important persons in my life, my parents, for your unconditional love and support. I owe you a million thanks and more. The epilogue of our junior high school journey is at hand, and the prologue of our new story in senior high school will begin soon. So, keep going, my fellow completers. Continue to be adaptive and resilient. Let me again repeat what Charles Darwin has said. It is not the strongest of the species that survives, nor the most intelligent that survives. Rather, it is one most adaptable to change. So, survive on the challenges you'll be facing. They may delay you in pursuing your dreams. Still, move. Go run to the path of your own. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't again, then crawl. You don't have to be in a hurry and be on the finish line so fast. Grab your goals and dreams, slowly but surely. In the end, the future you want for yourself will be the outcome of your dedication to succeed. Sa pagtatapos, isang mabuting pagpupugay sa ating magulang at sa ating lahat. Naway patnubayan tayo ng buong may kapal sa pagbubukas ng bagong kabanata ng ating buhay. Mabuhay tayo lahat. Maraming salamat.
May I request everyone to rise for the Pledge of Loyalty to be led by Miss Shella Spiritu Barayuga.
Pledge of Loyalty. We, the completed class of GAINZA National High School, Class 2021, do declare our Pledge of Loyalty to our alma mater. That we will treasure in our hearts the ideals, honor, and prestige of the alma mater. That we are grateful for the guidance, knowledge, and protection our school has given us. That we are equally indebted to our teachers and our school for the unselfish devotion they have given us. And that we shall strive hard to be good and useful members of our community in order to be worthy of the name and honor of our alma mater. So, help us God.
In behalf of the GAINZA National High School's administrative staff and faculty, we joyfully congratulate all the completers, their parents and advisors. Thank you and mabuhay!